Get your tickets now and let's celebrate the best decade, the 1970s. That 30 plus group, quality entertainment for the mature partygoers.
Whitney Media offers unique opportunities for independent packagers and radio program producers.
My name is Brad Bernstein. I'm an immigration attorney.
I am David Annakie, and obviously one of the hosts on the Brad and Squeeze Show. I have a business that's called LinkUP Media, and it's been around since 1996. I decided to start a radio program.
Mr. Annakie sold me some radio time and said I'm going to be on the radio with a guy by the name of Squeeze.
I didn't think it was going to evolve into a business.
I went back every week on Friday night to see Squeeze. And every Wednesday, Mr. Annakie would call me and ask for money to pay for this advertising time.
Give them this deep corporate talk and talk to them about business. I had to separate the money from their personality, you know.
And it took about 2 months before I realized that Mr. Annakie and Squeeze was the same guy.
Next thing I know, I'm doing a radio show live from Jamaica to the United States.
When I first started on the radio, Squeeze kept saying, you know, I filed for my citizenship 5 times and he kept getting denied. And off the air, I was saying, let me do your citizenship, let me do your citizenship. And he goes, no, I'm not interested. I had this other lawyer, he said he was the best lawyer and didn't want me to handle it.
I was like, dude, I have actually attempted to do this multiple times, and it has failed me every time. I gave in after working with him for a while. A few months later, I was in Hartford, Connecticut, getting sworn in.
Then Squeeze was sold on me. After that, I could do no wrong for immigration. And over 19 years, the show has kind of developed from a law show to a show about Brad's personality, Squeeze's personality. Plus, we're helping people. Plus, we're informing people. Plus, we're making people's lives better.
That's the reason why the show is really what it is. It is that because we are just ourselves.
Something very interesting happens when you work with somebody every day. You become their best friend.
And that's a fact. She has become, believe it or not, my best friend.
One day, Squeeze had a great idea when Facebook Live started. And his great idea was, I'm going to take out my phone and film our radio show.
The next thing, they're building a green room in his office.
And we are now turning our radio show into a broadcast show that is going to be seen live on Facebook, that's going to be seen live on YouTube. And oh, by the way, you're still going to hear our broadcast show on WVIP 93.5 FM.
It's phenomenal, and the most gratifying thing is that we're truly helping people. It's amazing walking through the airport and people come up and say, Brad and Squeeze, you guys are the greatest. If I could cry, tears would actually come out of my eyes right now. Just keep watching. Welcome back to the Brad and Squeeze Show. If we can only get some images up, we'll be even brighter. Yeah, there they are. How you doing, Brad?
Fantastic.
You know, I'm wondering, I'm looking
What are you wondering? Tell me what wonders you.
You know, I've asked your team, which I think is a fabulous team.
I have a team, yes.
I think finally you have put together a solid team.
Yes, finally, I've had a solid team here for years, Squeeze.
No, I'm talking about the production team. You are not in the business of production.
We have a solid production team.
But now we are out of my mom's basement. You have a professional team.
That is true.
That has been trained in television.
Very true.
All of that.
Very true.
Some of them work for major networks and all of that.
Yes. By the way, I have to say something to the old SMG. Thank you.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better, old SMG?
And you want to know, your team is so good. I asked for some pictures from our photo shoot at that wonderful building.
Right.
And I still can't get it. You know, and I asked for my favorite person, you know, and she still didn't get it to me. I just need a few pictures.
Okay, we'll get it for you.
You know? All right. And I don't know if she's holding out on me saying, no, Brad's
you know what we're doing?
What?
We're putting on 2 live broadcasts a day. They will get you the photos later today, I promise you.
Oh, so you're defending her?
I am.
But thank you so much.
All right. So anyway, the
show will not be promoted on the David Squeeze Annakies Facebook page because I have no pictures to use. But anyway, this is the Brad and Squeeze Show where we answer your immigration questions. We're going to be jumping right into it. That's what I want. I don't know what's in the news. This morning we spoke about white supremacists. This is what I think about it. Don't know about you.
Yeah, there's There's a white supremacy rally in Florida. They are calling in the Florida State National Guard.
Right.
They are calling a state of emergency. And somebody's got to, you know what? The more it's talked about, the more the white supremacists like it.
Can I get the energized Brad?
What?
I want the energized Brad. You seem very mundane.
Oh, no, I'm not mundane. I'm very good.
Apple.
They have the Apple.
They got the technology.
Travel.
They got the criminal.
If you're real.
No. I want the energy. I want the Brad that's like this. Anyway, listen up. The number to call right now is 1-800-529-5465. We're ready to answer your immigration questions. We're going to jump right into the show. All right? 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Call us up right now. We'll get straight to your questions. We'll get you going. Once again, this show is all about helping people. And I'm very happy that the LinkUP Media Group and the law offices of Spar and Bernstein has put this together. We're live on 93.5 WVIP FM. And we're live at noon and at 9 a.m. each and every single weekday with this show called The Brad and Squeeze Show. Call now, 1-800-529-5465 with your immigration questions. That's 1-800-529-5465. If you do call now, you will get through. Later on, I doubt that very much because we've got so much that's going to be done throughout the show. They've put together a wonderful, great show for us this afternoon. So make sure you stay tuned right here on Facebook at David Squeeze Annakie, at Brad H. Bernstein's Facebook page, at the Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein's Facebook page, and also on YouTube, Spar and Bernstein. But let's kick it over to Brad.
Yeah.
You ready to go to some phone calls, Brad?
I was just actually looking at the news. Apple has a security breach.
We did that this morning.
Right. These Kentucky, Maine, Minnesota, Missouri.
Again, man.
We did that.
Yeah.
Travel ban for Chad, Iran, Libya, North Korea, Somalia, Syria, and Yemen.
Yep.
Do we have anybody listening from North Korea? Is Rocket Man listening to our show?
Well,
no?
I finally got that one.
Yeah, you got it. You got to flip it.
I still can't get that.
You got to flip it. It's like a frisbee. You never played Ultimate Frisbee as a kid?
No.
All right. The bomber for Chelsea, he's going to jail forever. Really nothing exciting happening today.
The exciting thing is that the lines are loaded.
Whoops, there it goes.
Wonderful show here. Let's go to the first call. We want to demonstrate what it is that we do here. Once again, the Brad and Squeeze Show brought to you by USACreditRepairInc.com. Let's go to the phone lines. Immigration questions, 1-800-529-5465. First
Tiffany.
Call. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Brad. I have a question for you. I'm actually from Jamaica. I came here on a 10-year visa, and the immigration gave me 6 months, but I overstayed my time. My dad is a citizen here. Would it take long if he filed for me?
Yes. It's going to take about 6-7 years.
6-7 years, huh?
Yeah, as a single person. So, yeah, have your dad file for you because maybe you got nothing else going for you at this very moment. But quite frankly, maybe there's other options too. So you should make an appointment to come see me. Let your dad file for you. It doesn't mean, by the way, just because dad files for you doesn't mean
there aren't other options.
Or you can't have 2 different cases going at the same time.
Yeah. Tiffany, I'll tell you what, I got a very good idea. You want to hear what it is?
Okay.
Stay on the line.
It's a good idea.
Got to set up an appointment so you can actually speak one-on-one with one of the attorneys and see what your options are, all right?
Let's see if anybody listens to Squeeze.
All right.
Do you think, are you going to listen to Squeeze?
I think she's going to listen.
Because she always says nobody listens to me.
Yeah, I'm going to listen.
You see, people listen to you, Squeeze.
Somebody listens to me. Now I just need to get somebody to love me now. All right, no problem. Hold the line, Tiffany. Once again, folks, the Brad and Squeeze Show right here, 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Thank you so much. I love this camera switching thing. You know, boom, 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 boom. 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to another call, Brad. Who do you want to go to?
We got somebody from the Bronx, but we don't know who.
Oh, they didn't drop a name?
They didn't drop the name.
Wow. Fiona.
No, it's Stephanie. Did not drop the name.
Oh, Stephanie did not drop the name.
No. Who are we speaking with from the Bronx? It's Lolita from the Bronx.
Lolita. Got this thingamajiggy in our ears that tells us everything.
Lolita.
Man. Hi, Lolita.
I'm not hearing Lolita.
Lolita? I'll tell you what. Let's just put Lolita on hold, and we'll come back to her after we take the next question.
All right, let's go to Naja.
Naja.
Hello.
Hi, Naja.
How are you doing, Naja? The second call from New Jersey. Back-to-back New Jersey calls. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, Brad.
How are you?
I have a question. I'm calling on behalf of my mom, really. She moved here in the United States in 2015.
Right.
And she's married to a U.S. citizen.
This is your mother?
Pardon me? Yeah, I'm calling on behalf of my mom.
Okay, all
but
right.
I'm kind of in the middle of the situation.
Why are you in the middle of the situation? What's going on?
I'm 19 years old.
Right.
I'm here. I'm undocumented.
Where are you from?
We're from Jamaica.
You're from Jamaica. How long have you been in the United States?
2015.
2015. Are you in school right now?
No.
What are you doing right now? You live with your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. And your mom's undocumented too?
Well, she had done the interview and all of that.
For what? Interview for what?
After she got married, she did the interview with immigration for her green card.
When did she get married?
She got married in December.
After you turned 18? After you turned 18?
No, I was 17 at the time.
So how come you weren't filed for as well?
Yeah. What's up with that?
Well, when she and her husband just got married, I wasn't living with them at the time.
Who were you living with?
And I was with my stepmom.
With your stepmom. Where is your dad?
Yeah. He's in Jamaica.
He's in Jamaica. So this is a woman who is
married to this lady.
And why is your dad in Jamaica and not with this lady?
Because his immigration thing is taking a lot of time. They've been together for over 10 years.
And she's a citizen?
I don't know why.
She's a citizen?
Yes.
How come she's not filing for you?
Well, me and her, we're not on like all that good,
terms.
The stepmother, stepdaughter thing.
Okay, so you're now back with mom.
Yes.
And what happened with mom's green card?
Her husband been abusing her physically and emotionally, and he been threatening her with her green card and stuff like that, and you know how that can go, and he kind of terminated that, and she started to do the self-petition with the
violence against the Violence Against Women's Act. But you're included on that case. Are you aware of that? Being under 21, you would be included as a child of an abused spouse. Is this free lawyer giving you this free advice to you that I am?
I've never met her.
You've never met her?
I met her once, like one time.
Was the police called?
Yes, the police was involved. They took pictures of her face where
so she has a very so I'm sorry to hear that about your mother. So, if the police came and this man possibly was arrested for domestic violence, there's physical marks on your mother's body that the police observed. It is a very straightforward Violence Against Women's Act case. There's obviously abuse, and the police came and saw this man there living in the house and being the abuser. It's a very straightforward case. Your mom should have filed an I-360 application and an adjustment application for herself to adjust her status, as well as filing a separate adjustment application for you as a derivative beneficiary. You're going to run out of time. You're 19 and a half years old.
Yeah.
You have so many different ways to get a green card. I was even thinking when you first called SIJ, special immigrant juvenile, but you don't even need to do that. You can have your stepmom file for you. You can be included on your mother's Violence Against Women's Act case. There's so many things that you can do, but one thing you can't do is do nothing, because once you turn 21 years old, you're going to run out of time. You're 19 and a half already. Now, how far did your mother get into this Violence Against Women's Act case? This VAWA case is what we call it.
Since last year, August.
Does she have a work permit?
Yeah, she got her work permit, and that was just about it. She hasn't received her green card or anything.
She hasn't gotten an interview. She hasn't, and it's been over a year. It does take over a year. But what I'm concerned about you. It sounds like your mother's going to get through if the lawyer's doing the right thing. I'm concerned about you, and I'm not sure why your mom is not speaking up on your behalf. Why is nobody speaking up on behalf of you? To say, hey,
we're not sure of what to do, and that's why I called you.
Okay, all right. So you need
I also have 3 other siblings, the youngest of which is 7.
Okay, and they all need green cards. All right. So somebody has to advise you properly.
Definitely.
It's not enough just to submit an application for your mother and leave children out. Okay? That's not advising the family properly. So what I would suggest that you do is hold on one second. Okay, talk to your mother, make an appointment to come see me, and at the bare minimum, after the consultation, I promise you, everybody will know exactly what to do. Whether or not you want to choose to hire me after, that's your prerogative. But I promise you, after that consultation, you will know what to do. You will not leave my office not knowing what to do. All right? Hold on one second. But I will tell you this also. Don't make the appointment for 2 years from now because you're going to be 21 and then I can't help you. All right?
I'm concerned about myself.
I'm concerned about you as well. I am concerned about you as well. But we can fix it and we can do things to help you right now to get you your green card. But in 2 years, we can't. So hold on one second, okay?
Once again, folks, this is the Brad and Squeeze Show. My name is David Squeeze Annakie, the man that you just heard answering that question. His name is Bradford H. Bernstein, the attorney here at the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. And we're doing the Brad and Squeeze Show live at 9, live at noon. And we love doing the show. We love helping people. I want to say thanks, of course, to Brad for making sure that he's here on time every day.
I am here on time every day, and thank you, Squeeze, for being here on time.
Thank you so much.
Yes, because
thanking me.
Thank you
for thanking me.
For thanking me.
Thanking you.
Correct. Thank you for appearing on your own show on time.
Anyway, let's get to another call, man.
But no, because you could be late sometimes.
And you could be
that is correct.
Absent sometimes.
That is correct.
Which sucks because whenever you're absent, I got to be absent.
That's right.
And that's not fair.
Right.
But I'm just telling you right now ahead of time, when you take a vacation, don't think I'm taking a vacation.
You're going to do the show.
No, I'm not doing a show.
You'll do the show without me.
Vacation,
you'll be like you'll like jump from chair to chair.
But when I take a vacation, you'll be doing a show for 1 whole week by yourself. Maybe 2 weeks. Maybe a month.
Maybe a month.
Sabbatical.
Bye-bye.
3 months.
You're having a sabbatical. What are you, a school teacher? You union worker?
There you go.
1-800-529-5465 is the number to call to get on the radio. We're taking your immigration questions. You know, this show kind of changes. You know,
it does.
Kind of every day and even every show. You know, it depends on.
One thing that does not change
is we give good.
Brad Squad, Team Squeeze.
Correct.
They're always there.
They're always watching.
And we want them to share right now because they're always there. So please, Brad and I, we do not feel that we have enough viewers. We have quite a few thousands of viewers.
Yeah, we had 4,000 people watch us this morning.
Yeah, but we want more. We want for you to share the @David Squeeze Atticus Facebook page, the law offices of Spar and Bernstein, the Brad H. Bernstein's Facebook page. Share it with every single person that you know. And more importantly, find groups and add yourself to the groups and share it in the groups. People that you know genuinely need the help. Let's get to another call right here at the Brad and Squeeze Show. The phone number is 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LAWLINK.
Wow, Charmaine Gooden says to her friend Marie, who she just shared with, you got to
see what Team Squeeze is saying.
You got to follow this. This is the best straight up answers.
What she said?
You got to. She just said. She just shared this with her friend Marie and told Marie she's got to follow this. This is the best straight up answers.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we're straight.
And Disharoon just shared it. Tamika, always there. Cordella, always there. I'm just looking through who's watching us right now. Simone Brathwaite says, live the new look, God. What is live the new look?
Look, she means love.
Love the new look, guys.
Love the new look. That's what she meant.
Let's see. Tiffany says, hey guys, glad to have you back. We're glad to. Marina, one of our attorneys, is on a plane to Buffalo. I guess she has Wi-Fi on the plane. But please be careful. I just threw my cards out.
Yeah.
But people can on the plane can steal your
unsecured
Wi-Fi on the plane.
KRACK. That's the
yeah. Oh, hack. Marina's even answering questions here. Way to go, Marina.
Conduit.
From the plane.
Dion Morris Ford just shared. She's a very smart girl. She just shared my page at David Squeeze Annakie. Deidre Brissett. This is Team Squeeze right here. Scarlett, Angela Daly, Wet Sugar Donna, which you know very much. Stacy and Aj, Monique.
You know one thing we're missing from our new show, which I was just thinking about. You know, when we used to do the old show from your mom's basement, we used to have like a team. Yeah. I don't want to call them misfits, okay? Because nobody was a misfit, but we had like a team of characters.
I can fix that.
Right? We have no characters in here right now. It's just me and you are the characters. There's no characters to make fun of.
I saw Little Nicky, your director of First Impression.
Yeah, okay. I asked Little Nicky to come back on.
And
People
I said, Little Nicky, what's up
Nicky.
with you? Say, I got booted.
She doesn't want to do it.
Brad doesn't love me anymore.
She doesn't want to do it.
Says you got new people.
People loved Little Nicky.
Yeah, they did.
Loved.
Yeah, there's another person I'd ask about, but as I said, the only thing I do here is, I don't work for Brad. I work with Brad, so you can't ask me anything about anyone that works for him.
Yeah. There
So
you
I
got
just
it.
disclaimed that.
Okay,
It's like,
fine.
I don't know anything.
All right, so let's go to Simone. Simone.
He's like, oh, let's just go get
Yeah,
over
all
that.
right, forget that.
Let's
Forget
keep over
that
that.
conversation. Simone.
I am a troublemaker.
Hello.
Yes, you are.
Hello there, Simone. How are you doing in Delaware? Is that where you are?
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
good.
Delaware.
Thank you, guys.
Hey.
Thank you for coming on the show, Simone. What can we do to help you?
Okay, I have a question. I've gotten a 2-year conditional green card back in 2014, and then I got an extension, and I just, like last week, I got my 10-year.
Great.
Now, thank you. I'm still married to the U.S. citizen. I just want to know if I can go ahead and, and apply for my citizenship right away.
When did you get your conditional green card?
I got it back in 2014.
Do you live with this man now?
Yes.
Happily married?
Married, not so happy.
We won't. All right. You are married and sticking it out. How's that, right?
Yeah, you're not doing like me. Get married and divorced in 1 week. You don't want to do what I did.
She's married and sticking it out through thick or thin.
That's right.
Right? All right.
Yeah.
As long as you're married and sticking it out through thick or thin, you're living together as husband and wife. You share the same economic relationship. You have your taxes together, bank statements together. Same stuff you did to remove the conditions. You can file your citizenship today.
Good to go.
Okay.
I am happy for you.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Hold up.
Thank you.
Simone, why
Yes?
don't you have the law offices of Spar and Bernstein do this for you? This way it's seamless. It's very thorough. No hiccups, no bumps.
She could do that.
I could do that.
Yeah,
I
hold the line.
Wait, before she holds the line, I want to talk to you 1 second.
1 second?
Yeah,
One
about
thousand.
marriage. Just my own.
So it's more than 1 second.
Yeah, maybe 2 seconds. Okay.
One
about
thousand.
marriage.
1,000.
Okay, just, I know she's saying, well, I'm not so happily married, but I'm sticking it through, I'm sticking it out. We're assuming that, she was in love with this man at some point in time, and this man was in love with her, and I'm sure they are in love with each other, and everyone has their ups and downs. But enjoy. Nobody is on a high in a relation. And Squeeze, you can vouch for this. You've never been married, but you've had long-term relationships.
Yeah.
There is nobody that has
months.
a relationship, and it's always happiness and fun. There's ups and downs,
Right.
and you just have to enjoy the ups.
Please.
Okay, enjoy those blips of up. It's like one of those heart monitors.
Yes.
Goes beep, beep. You know what I'm talking about?
And that's what relationships are all about.
So enjoy the ups. Okay,
Enjoy the
maybe
ups.
you don't have an up
Okay.
now, but enjoy the ups. Hold on.
And learn
1 second.
from the downs.
Yeah,
all right.
Hold on 1 second. All right.
All right, so
I
once again-
just wanted to give her my relationship advice. It's good advice. I don't follow it myself. But hopefully other people will follow it.
You are recently divorced, right?
I am. Okay. That's why I don't follow it myself.
No, thanks a lot for giving out that relationship advice.
Yes, all
after
right.
all of that. You recently also broke up, right?
That is also true.
Okay.
Yes.
So thanks a lot for giving out some relationship
Yeah,
advice.
well, I am learning from my own mistakes.
Now you know why I'm not married.
Yes, right.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
I'm learning from my own mistakes.
There's nothing wrong with marriage. I think it's a beautiful thing. Okay.
By the way, the telephone number to call is 1-800-529.
Why don't you take another call?
I will. 1 second. 1-800-529-5465. They're calling this lunch with Brad and Squeeze, or are we calling this live at 12?
Live at noon because there's no lunch in this room.
We don't have a turkey sandwich here.
No.
Right? Did anyone bring us roast beef today?
And there's no salad in here.
Yeah, I don't know why they're calling this lunch with Brad and Squeeze. What is the show at 12 called?
Live at noon.
Live at noon. We all have to get on the same page of what this is called.
We're on the same page.
Except they're not.
Yeah.
Whoever's the
Some of them are not on at David
Yeah.
Squeeze Annakie page or Brad H. Bernstein's
Yeah,
page or
right.
Law
It's
Office of
live at
page.
noon.
Live at noon.
Live.
All right, so let's get to a live call once again.
Jesse's in Woodbridge, New Jersey.
Cut out the
Jesse.
lollygagging. New Jersey is in the building again. How is Woodbridge doing?
Hey, thank you so much for taking my call.
You're most welcome. What's your question for the
And
attorney,
for
Brad?
having this show. Here's
Okay.
my question. 17 years ago, I worked with a girl from Armenia for a year, showed her around and stuff. She went back and ended up getting 2 master's degrees, a BA, speaks 5 languages fluently. Now she wants to come to the United States to work and live. And she's putting out resumes, but they don't even bother answering her back because I guess they don't want to spend the time to get her over here. Is there any way we could get her over here?
What is your relationship with this girl?
She's just a friend that I talk to all the time that I want to help.
Right. Well, you can't come over here on a visitor's visa to go look for a job. It's misrepresentation. Right. It's a lie.
Right.
You can't walk into the U.S. Embassy and say, I would like to get a visitor's visa, and the reason I'd like to get a visitor's visa is I'd like to go to America to look for a job. A, you're not going to get it. And then B, if you lie and say, I'm trying to get a visitor's visa to come over to look, and they discover you're looking for a job, because when you come into the airport, maybe they see, they take your phone, they look at emails, maybe they're looking at your social media. We just had a social media TMI just yesterday where it's too much information where people are looking for jobs. It's very difficult because you have to get the job offer to get sponsored in a job. Somebody has to offer her a job. Whether it's somebody she knows or somebody she doesn't know, if you're going to go do it through employment. She's from what country?
Armenia.
From Armenia. Armenia, I don't believe, has investor visa. Does she have a company in Armenia? What does she do in Armenia right now?
She does contract work, because if she worked for somebody, she'd make nothing. So she's in social media, journalism and stuff, computers, but she does contract work.
But she doesn't have her own company or anything? Or
no,
she does?
Right.
Okay,
no.
So, yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. Basically, you're saying, how do you get a work visa? How do you get a green card for this woman?
Right,
I think your best bet would be to make a consultation with me. Let's take a look at her.
I was just about to say that too.
The first step is we take a look at her resume, see what she has going for her, and then we take it from there. So hold on one second, okay?
Okay. Once again, folks, the number is 1-800-529-5465. We got someone who's been waiting about 14 minutes. I think his name is pronounced, or her name. I don't know if it's his or her. Gulf Courtney?
No.
How do you pronounce that?
No, they just hung up.
Oh, they just hung up.
They waited too long.
Too long.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Oral from. Did you say Oral from Queens? Earl. Earl from Queens.
Earl from Queens.
Yes,
Earl, how are you?
I'm good. Listen to you guys' show a long time.
Yeah?
First calling.
All right. You're listening to us originally from the radio, Earl, I assume, right?
That's right.
Have you checked us out on Facebook as yet?
No, I just sit in my car here and listen to you guys, and I decided to give a call for a little problem I have.
All right, what's the little problem?
What's a little problem?
Okay, I'm calling on behalf of my niece. They filed for a green card for her. The green card was granted last November. She never received it. Then she reports she never received it. Only to find out the green card was in Jamaica, West Indies.
1 second. They don't mail green cards to Jamaica, West Indies.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
Who sponsored her? Who sponsored her?
It was mailed to her address in Bronx.
Okay.
She never received it.
Where does she live right now at this moment?
In Bronx.
Okay. And she has been granted her permanent residence. She just doesn't have a green card, correct?
She granted a green card.
Okay, but she doesn't have it physically in her possession.
No.
All right. And who was her sponsor? How did she get her green card?
Oh, her stepmother sponsored her.
Okay. Did the stepmother take the green card and not give it to her? Is that possible? Okay. So, and she's now not living with the stepmom anymore. Is that correct?
No.
All right. So what she needs to do is file a new I-90 application. Okay. She files an I-90 as long as she has some sort of stamp with her alien registration number. That's really all she needs. File an I-90. Say, I never received my green card. Give the new address in the Bronx, and they'll mail her a new one in the Bronx where she is.
Look, yes, I understand. But what I'm saying, now that the green card turned up in Jamaica,
she still never received it. It doesn't matter.
Right.
So just unless somebody's going to mail it to her, and that's how she's going to get it, fantastic. If not, I'm sure the U.S. government did not mail it to Jamaica. What I believe, I will tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened. It was mailed to the stepmom's address, and the stepmom turned it around and mailed it somewhere to Jamaica. That's what happened. Okay, yeah. But either you can claim it's lost and file a new I-90 for a new one, or someone in Jamaica who has it mails it back to her. One or the other.
So that would be still good if somebody mail it to her?
Sure. Still a valid green card.
Okay, because my sister have it in Jamaica now.
Yeah, just put it in Federal Express and put it overnight there.
Okay, our mother have it in Jamaica now.
Yeah, it's called Federal Express or UPS or DHL or we're.
Yeah, why don't we
promote every overnight courier service?
Why not promote them more than you promote USA Credit?
Yes, we'll do that. All right. All right, so hold on 1 second if you need help. All right.
Once again, the number here is 1-800-529-5465. Want to remind you that you can actually, do a Skype session with one of the attorneys, of course. They'll have you sign some documents so that we can do things.
I'll do it with me.
Yeah.
Do it with me.
So we can get things done properly. We have got to do things in accordance to compliance and guidelines. So thank you all so much.
Compliance, concordance, and datola? What words did you use?
Compliance and guidelines.
Oh, there was another word in there that I didn't.
Compliance and guidelines.
Compliance.
Yes.
Yes.
Compliance.
Compliance.
I know what I'm talking about.
Good.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. The Brad and Squeeze Show. Live at noon, live at 9. I never thought it would happen. I wonder what the guy is thinking now.
I don't know. What do you okay, so we can go to San Diego, Florida, or Bronx. Pick a city.
We should go to Lolita from the Bronx.
Lolita from the Bronx. Lolita.
Yes, hi. Good afternoon.
What the hell happened to you earlier on, Lolita? What happened to you earlier?
Yes, my mother sponsored my sister since 2013.
She's not even listening to us.
They got approved in
she's just going on with her question.
June 13. They got a letter. Hello.
I'm listening to you, Mom. I'm conversing with Squeeze. You just started the question, but I heard you. Basically, your mom filed for somebody in 2013.
My two sisters. Yes.
Your two sisters. Okay, fine. Are they single or married?
They're single.
They're single. And where do they live?
In Guyana.
In Guyana. Right now, they're up to January 22nd, 2011. So people who started their cases January 22nd, 2011 for unmarried sons or daughters of U.S. citizens are getting their green cards. Your mom filed for your sisters in 2013, probably about 2 years of waiting still.
So the kids, them, going to be over age. There is 19 right now with the kids. So how that going to work?
Well, there has something called the Child Status Protection Act that allows the children to still be able to get their green cards after they turn 21. There's a mathematical formula to figure it out. If I had the approved I-130 visa petitions, I would be able to tell you at what age they would age out, because it's you get to add the difference of the time it took the I-130 to get approved onto the 21st birthday before the kid ages out, provided you file for the green card within 1 year of visa availability. Now that all sounds very convoluted and complicated. I'll make it very simple for you. Look at the I-130 approval. See what the day that the case started and the day it got approved. Add that time period to 21, and then that's basically what the children have before they age out. So let's say hypothetically, you said your mother filed for her children, which are your brothers and sister or your sisters, in 2013. Let's say the I-130, I have no idea, I'm making it up just to make it easy. Let's say it was filed January 1st, 2013, and approved on January 1st, 2014. It took 1 full year, 365 days, to get the I-130 approved. You get to add those 365 days onto the 21st birthday, so now the kids have till 22. You told me they're 19, so I don't know how long it took the I-130 to get approved, but they have a year and a half plus some period of time. So it's going to be close. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have the answer right now, but we'll have the answer as it gets closer.
All right?
Okay. Thank you so much.
So stay in touch and we'll figure it out.
Right. Okay. Once again, folks, the number here is 1-800-529-5465. If you're just joining us, guess what? You're in tune to the Brad and Squeeze Show. And spread the word. Share this with all platforms that you are connected to and all of your friends, timelines, groups, everything. At David Squeeze Annakie is my Facebook page. You can watch it there. Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. You can watch it there. And of course, Brad H. Bernstein. You can watch it there. And also on YouTube, Spar and Bernstein.
You know, I'm a little jealous right now. Because you and Jill are having this whole conversation in your ear.
I'm not having no conversation with Jill.
No, she's having a whole conversation with you.
If I was having a conversation, I'd be talking back to her.
I know, but she's having a whole conversation, but she doesn't talk to me at all. Like, I don't need to know nothing about what's going on here.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just keep hearing Jill talking to you in your ear. But she doesn't say anything to me.
I think she's talking to you.
No, I don't hear a word.
She said take a call from South Dakota or something
I don't hear this stuff.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Then how'd you know she's talking to me?
I hear vaguely from your ear over here, but I don't hear anything.
What did you smoke last night?
I smoked nothing last night. What are you talking about?
It was this morning?
I smoked nothing this morning.
That cigar is a funny cigar.
It's not a funny cigar. I don't do that stuff.
Good. All right. So, once again, folks.
All right, let's go to Howard
from South Dakota?
South Dakota.
How's
I thought
South
it was
Dakota?
San Diego. I didn't know what SD meant. Is it South Dakota or San Diego?
Yeah, which one is it? Which is San Diego?
Howard.
Howard.
Okay, yes.
How are you?
Where are you? Are you in San Diego or are you in South Dakota?
We're about 70 miles north and west of Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Yep. There you go.
Are you? What's out there 70 miles due north of Sioux Falls, South Dakota?
That would be agricultural.
Agriculture. You're a farmer.
Yes.
All right. So what brings you to call today?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I'm hearing and what I'm doing, but I called this number as an advertisement on a phone tap, or phone.
Phone tap. We're not tapping your phones, Howard.
Text. Phone text.
Phone text.
Hold the line.
Hold on one second. What are you calling
tap, text, ma'am, sir.
One second. What is it? Do you have a question?
Yep.
What is the question?
How do you, we've been approved, my wife is a Philippine.
Okay.
And has been approved for a green card in September 2015. We have not yet received a green card. We never got it in the mail. We were told to watch for it 60 days. The 60 days were up. We let them know it. We did the trace. No record of it being mailed or received in our Howard post office or the state post office at Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
All right, let me ask you a question. You met your wife in the Philippines and she came here with an immigrant visa, or did you meet her in the United States and she adjusted her status?
I met her in the Philippines and she came over on a fiancé visa.
Okay, and you got married to her within that 90-day period?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then you filed an adjustment application? You paid back, I guess, $1,070 back in 2015. Now it's $1,225?
Yeah, I didn't look that up, but we paid.
You paid the filing fees?
I got a temporary card.
You got the temporary card? Okay.
Yes.
So then you went so now you go to file to remove the conditions of her permanent residence. You filed an I-751?
We filed. What is form?
All right, so let me take a step back.
I think it's a 190.
Okay.
190, right. And we paid the fee of $590.
Got it. All right. So this is where, let me just make sure I understand where you are in this process, because it sounds like you did something wrong, but let me just make sure that we got this right. You brought your wife over from the Philippines on a fiancé visa. Mm-hmm. You got married. Right, you got married within the 90 days. Mm-hmm. You then filed an adjustment application. She was granted a 2-year green card. Mm-hmm. At the end of the 2 years, you now have to go get her a permanent green card. You filed the wrong form. You filed an I-90, which is for a replacement of a green card, and what you needed to do, and this is why you never got anything. Your wife is probably out of status now. Okay? What you need to do is file what's called an I-751, which is an application to remove the conditions of your permanent residence. So you filed the wrong form, which is why no green card ever came to you. You have to file the I-751 90 days before the expiration, of her 2-year green card, and prove the two of you still live together, which I'm sure is happening. Now, you did the wrong form, so she's probably fallen out of status now, since she got her green card sometime in 2015, and now we're towards the end of 2017. So now,
let me bring you up to date on that one.
Okay, fine.
We did the 190.
Wait, we're going to bring it up to date. 1 second. Go ahead.
Well, okay. We filed I-90, paid the $590, and received a full complement of passing as a citizenship of the United States. Complimented her and everything. And that came in August of 2015
All right. Well, yeah, you got something that said "Welcome to America." That's not
exactly
that's not
a letter.
Okay.
And congratulations. And you are deemed a full. It says deemed a full resident.
1 second. She's not a full resident. She was a conditional resident because she got her green card within 2 years of your marriage. You needed to file an I-751. You're doing the wrong forms. She's out of status. We can fix it. You have to file an I-751 now with a good excuse why you're filing it late. And the good excuse is, I screwed up. I did the wrong forms. But you're going to need help, Howard, because right now, the path you're going to, your wife's out of status. Okay? Hold on 1 second.
The Brad and Squeeze Show right here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a special segment for you right now, which is brought to you by USA Credit Repair. When we come back after this segment, we'll speak a little bit about USA Credit Repair. It's an inside joke.
But right now, you know what we're doing right now?
No, I don't know what we're doing.
I'm going to tell you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think Jill didn't tell me in my ear?
Oh, go ahead then.
I'm just kidding. She didn't tell me in my ear. It's for you.
She doesn't tell me nothing. What it is
So sensitive.
not sensitive.
Yes, you are.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's not sensitivity.
What is it?
It's
Brad? Anxiety?
No.
ADD?
No.
What is it, sir?
I don't know what's going on. Nobody's talking to me. So everyone's talking to you, and I'm like, all right, I'm a little left out. No.
Envy?
Envious. But basically what we did is we sent our lawyers out on the street.
You did?
Yes. To ask basic citizenship questions.
Did you send Kim also, the social media gal?
Yes, we sent social media guru Kim, and we sent Marina, and we sent Nicole out onto the streets to ask Americans basic citizenship questions that people would need to know this information to naturalize to become a citizen.
Yes.
Let's
so
see how they
take
did.
the citizenship test.
Let's see how they did. Let's see how they did.
This is Kim Moore from the Brad and Squeeze Show, and today we are asking New Yorkers questions from the U.S. citizenship test. Let's see if they can pass it. What is the supreme law of the land?
What is the supreme law of the land? Like there's just the one big thing that's like the supreme law? Like the supreme being?
Jeez, what is the supreme law of the land? Freedom of speech, I guess.
The supreme law of the land, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Equal rights. You got me. I'm feeling really stupid.
The supreme law of the land is the Constitution. In other words, all the laws derived from the Constitution.
How many amendments does the Constitution have?
50? I don't know that one. No, I have no idea. I'm sorry.
21, 20, I don't know, 15? I have no idea. How many is there?
There are only 27 amendments to the Constitution. It's usually a pretty big deal, and we pretty much remember all of them.
What are the first 10 amendments of the Constitution called?
Declaration of Independence?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
The first 10 amendments of the Constitution, I have no clue.
The first 10 amendments of the Constitution are called the Bill of Rights: freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, the right to bear arms.
The idea of self-government is summarized in 3 words in the Constitution. What are those 3 words in the Constitution?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
If you don't know, the 3 words are "we the people."
How many justices are there on the Supreme Court?
3 justices? I don't know.
10?
I'm not too sure how many justices are in the Supreme Court.
You want to take a guess?
25.
There are 9 justices on the Supreme Court.
Not 16, not 2, not 3, 9 Supreme Court justices.
What does the judicial branch do?
I'm sorry, what is that?
The judicial branch?
Do they levy the taxes?
The judicial branch makes judgments or legal decisions on, I guess, I don't know if it's local or state.
The judicial branch reviews laws,
Interpret the laws, make the laws, and resolve the issues.
When there's a case that's in front of a judge, the judge will identify the particular laws that control that case.
So when a case comes before a court, it is the court's job to resolve the issue, make a decision.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Can you further explain that question?
Yeah, like how?
I don't know.
I'm gonna lean toward communism.
Certainly not communists.
Communism is actually not even an economic system. That's kind of a political system, a governing system.
The economic system in the United States is the market economy. That means that we are capitalists.
What is one power of the federal government?
That's a good question.
The federal government makes decisions on taxes. No?
I don't know. I'm afraid I don't know. I don't know either.
One federal power is to print money. Only the federal government can do that, so that as a country we have one monetary system. The interviewer will have a list of 10 questions. Only 6 of 10 need to be answered correctly. So you get the first 6 right, and that's it. That's all the officer wants to know.
Prior successful results do not guarantee similar outcome.
Okay, so we're back. We're here. Brad and Squeeze, and that was, of course, what do you call it?
That was Man in the Street, Citizenship Questions and Citizenship Test. And what we have learned is there are not a lot of Americans who can pass the citizenship test. By the way, the Man in the Street is brought to you by the company that helps the man in the street.
Here's what I want to do.
Their credit report.
Here's what I want to do.
What?
Seeing that, you know, USA Credit Repair got squeezed to the end of the show. It wasn't done deliberately.
Yes,
not at all.
squeezed.
I'm going to keep USA Credit Repair under 60 seconds.
Fine, go ahead.
So let me just do it the way you
want to do it. You do it. Go
60
ahead.
seconds.
Go ahead.
All right? Because I don't know if there's a conspiracy.
No conspiracy.
No conspiracy. None. All right. So here's what. If your credit score is under 700, I'm doing this segment. I'm doing page 23. Okay? If your credit score is under 700, how about if we give you a 100% free consultation? And how about if we give you 30 days of credit repair, absolutely free, no obligations? All you've got to do right now, if you're listening to 93.5 WVIP or you're watching us, is call the number at the bottom of your screen or call this number 1-800-872-7177. Easy to remember, 1-800-USA-7177. That's 1-800-872-7177. That's 1-800-872-7177. Late payments, collection, charge-offs, bankruptcies, tax liens, judgments. Let's dispute the respective items to increase your credit score above 700. If it's under 700, you got bad credit, in my opinion. With that said, USA Credit Repair is the key to beautiful credit, a proud sponsor of the Man in the Street, right here on the Brad and Squeeze Show. It's more like Lawyers on the Street, if you ask me.
Well, it was Man in the Street Questions.
Man in the Street Questions.
Yeah. But definitely they're very cool guys. I've called them. Call them now, 1-800-USA-7177. They are proud sponsors. They were the proud sponsors.
That's good. No, 6 seconds over. 6 seconds is over.
That's fine. All right,
let's go.
so let's go to Tampa, Florida. Tampa, Florida. Tampa, Florida. How are you?
How are you, Tampa, Florida?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good.
All right. Be honest. Tell us. What do you think of the show?
Yeah.
It's great.
It's great.
It's great. Your first time watching?
Show.
What's your favorite part?
No, I've been watching for a while.
What's your favorite part? You know what everyone's favorite part is? Nobody listens to Squeeze.
Nobody listens to Squeeze.
That's everyone's favorite part. Nobody listens to
But
Squeeze.
at least someone listened to me, and I got a text call in South Dakota.
That's right. That's right. All right. So what's your question?
Yeah, I filed for my adjustment of status in July. I do my biometrics in August, but I did not do my work permit. Can I do it now?
Yes, you could always file the work permit.
Okay.
I-765.
And how long?
It'll take 90 days. You don't even have to pay for it. It's free.
There you go.
I don't have to pay for it?
No, it's free because it's part of the adjustment. You get it for free.
Okay, I never knew.
So just file the I-765.
And I filed for my daughter. She's in Jamaica, and they say her case was transferred to Nebraska.
Okay.
How long will I get?
That's your husband. Your husband filed for her, I assume, not you.
Yeah, my husband.
Right. Yeah, it'll take about 6 to 8 months to get the I-130 approved. She'll be here in a little over a year from the time you start.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
So if I'm going to do the work permit, should I send it to Chicago, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All righty then. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And spread the word about the Brad and Squeeze Show on Facebook at David Squeeze Annakie. I just need, what I want everybody to do is to just share my page everywhere. I just need 19 more calls, 19 more viewers on my page. That's all I want. And I'll be a happy man today.
Okay.
I'll be a complete changed person.
All right.
But do remember, there's the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. Do remember, there's Brad H. Bernstein also. I just need 19 more people right now on my page, and I'm happy. So just share away, Team Squeeze. Let's go to another call, Brad.
Before we go to share away, before we take another call, I do want to remind everybody that after this call, we are going to go to our social media check-in with our social media guru, Kim. So everybody who's watching on David Squeeze Annakie's page, Team Squeeze
She's
people.
my favorite, WG.
Yes. Leave your questions. We're going to go to the rapid fire rounds in about a minute. For those watching on law offices of Spar and Bernstein and Brad H. Bernstein, leave your questions. We're going to go to Kim in 1 minute with our social media questions. In the meantime,
why don't we?
Let's go to Latoya in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
Latoya.
Yes, hello. Good
How are you?
afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon,
I'm
Latoya.
good. Yeah. Okay, I have two quick questions. The first one is for myself. I filed a petition under the Violence Against Women Act in June of this year.
Yes.
I received my prima facie last month.
Great.
So, okay, yeah. So, I'd like to know, do you recommend for me to apply for my residency using the prima facie notice?
You should have applied. You should have applied for the adjustment right away. You didn't need to wait for the prima facie. Prima facie just allows you to apply for government benefits. It doesn't mean that you're going to get approved, but certainly I would file the adjustment immediately so you can get your work permit at the bare minimum.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yeah. Okay. The second one is my friend. She and her husband, they're living together. He's the one, filing for her. They're about to do removal of conditions for her. But what happened is prior to meeting him, he lived at his house. His mom left the house for them, and what happened is it's unable for her to put her name on the mortgage and stuff because
it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. They look at the totality.
It's no big deal.
I mean, if they live together, they live together. They'll come in with other documents to prove they live together. There's no law that says you don't have a rent. Yeah, there's no law that says you don't have a lease together. You don't get through. What they look at is the totality of circumstances. They look at everything. If you're living with your mother-in-law, then obviously you wouldn't have a lease. All right.
Okay, right, good. But I have everything else. Utility
that's fine. That's cool.
Together. Okay,
all right.
Sure. Thank you very much.
All right, so 1-800-529-5465. Want to go to social media check-in?
Absolutely. Let's go to my favorite. You say SMG. I say she's my favorite WG. All right.
What's WG?
Don't worry about it, man.
I don't even know what WG means.
Don't worry about it, man.
All right.
Get it. It's way out of your league, man. You're not hip.
I'm not hip. Let's see if we can find Kim somewhere. Kim, where are you? There you are.
Hey, it's my favorite WG.
Hello, as Squeeze usually says. All right, you ready for rapid fire?
Let's do this.
How are we going to do this today? Do you want to go Squeeze one, you one? You want to do all you, Kim first, then Squeeze? Squeeze, how do you want to do this today?
I think we should go to Kim. She has made the show a lot better looking, so I think we should go to her.
All right, Kim in the social media room. Rapid fire. Let's go.
Andrew Moody on Facebook says, if an I-130 is denied, does that mean your I-485 and your I-765 are automatically denied as well? The person has a VAWA case.
The I-130 is denied. The adjustment would be denied, but if you're filing a VAWA, you would just file a new adjustment with it then.
Okay.
Okay.
Amanda Jones?
Usually what you want to do is you want to ask the officer to hold the case open until the VAWA gets approved. But if they deny the I-130, then by all means the adjustment's going to be denied too. But you can file a new adjustment. It's not the end of the world. It just costs more money.
Okay. All right. You want me to go?
Kim.
All right.
We're rapid fire.
All right. So good afternoon.
Boom, boom, boom.
Good afternoon. If a mother filed for a married daughter and 2 kids, how long will it take?
10 years. Kim.
Amanda Jones on Facebook wants to know how long does an I-360 take to approve?
Over a year.
Okay. 1-800-529-5465. Note the number, lock the number, call the number, and book your consultation. Is there a blockage of visa for Jamaicans on the island?
No. Okay. Kim. There's a blockage I threw the cards, but there's a blockage for North Korea, Chad, Somalia. Jamaica wasn't on the list. All right, Kim.
Kat F on YouTube wants to know, after marriage to a U.S. citizen, how long does it take for the green card to get a green card? I overstayed my visa.
Well, you got to file an adjustment first. It's not just happening by magic, but when you file the adjustment, it's supposed to take 6 months, but it's taking closer to 9 to 10 months now.
Okay. All right. Here's another one from @David Squeeze Annakie. Paula Pamela. I know Paula Pamela. She says, and listen to this carefully, Brad. I have one of my coworkers who got into a fight with her roommate, and she was arrested and released. She went to court today, and the other person didn't show up. The DA made several calls to the other person, and they were not able to get in touch. They offered her to take a violation or wait till January to see if the other person appears. If they don't show up, then the case will be dismissed. Can she still work as a health aide in the meantime? What can the company
I would, listen, to me, I would fight it out for the straight dismissal. But I can't give you advice because I don't know what's going on. You would need to come see us.
Which leads me to talk quickly about the criminal defense department at Spar and Bernstein. You want to call the criminal defense. You get arrested, call. I can't say it enough. That's the reason why I say dial the number 1-800-529-5465. That is the number for the law firm.
All right, Kim, let's go.
Rosalie Smith on YouTube wants to know, what's the average wait time after your biometric to get your DAD card?
Your DED card, your what is that? Your defense card, it's your EAD, your employment authorization document, and it takes about 6 weeks to do your fingerprints for the biometrics. It's supposed to be another 6 weeks, but really because of DT, the orange guy, it's probably closer to 10 weeks from the time you do your biometrics. Squeeze.
Okay. I have a friend. Her father was born in Scotland. He married in Jamaica and lives there with children. Are those children entitled to Scottish passport? I guess this is more like a
I don't know, but when we have Sean Connery on the show, we'll ask. Kim.
Samantha,
I don't know anything about Scotland.
Hey, we are planning on bringing Sean Connery.
Right, okay. Kim. Trebek! You haven't seen Outside of Life? Trebek! I'll take 400 swords! No, it's S-words. It's S-words, Sean Connery, not swords. Okay.
Kim, don't try to figure that one out. Don't try to figure that one out.
It's an SNL skit from 10 years ago. Go ahead.
Sam on Facebook wants to know, can you marry someone who owes child support?
You can marry anybody who owes child support. However, if you're going to be filing an adjustment application and the child support payments are substantial, it's very possible that the Immigration Service will deny the adjustment because they're going to say, you don't even take care of your U.S. citizen children. Why do you think you would be able to take care of a foreigner?
Right.
So, it depends on the amount and it's on a case-by-case basis, but they could deny you for failure to be able to afford to, poverty guidelines. You're not paying for your own kids.
Okay. Someone says here, I swear you guys sound like an old married couple.
We are. Kim.
No, we're not. Tamika Drummond says.
We are the new odd couple. All right? Felix and Unger is now Brad and Squeeze. Kim. Oh, we're out of time. We're out of time. We got to go. See ya. We'll be back on tomorrow at 9.
Live at 9 tomorrow.
Live at 9.
See, nobody wants to listen to me and do the show much longer, but let's just end the show.
End the show.
The proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein law firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LAWLINK. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And of course, link up with the law offices of Spar and Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-529-5465.
What are you doing?